That girl looks good. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Hey yeah, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. You're my kind of girl. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Hey yeah, hey yo.
She's got class and style, street knowledge by the pound. Baby never act wild, very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no. Let me tell you how it goes. Heard the word, spins the verb. Lovers hit curves so freak what you heard. Rolling with the fatness, you don't even know what the half is. You got to pay to play just for shorty bang to look your way. I like the way you work it, trump tight all day, every day. You're blowing my mind, maybe in time, baby I can get you.
I like the way you work it, no diggity. Bag it up, bag it up. I like the way you work it.
Good evening and a very happy Sunday evening to you all. It's 11 o'clock at night, 11 p.m. and we're going to do a fun tutorial tonight. I'm going to be showing you this piece of artwork, obviously, and it's an owl design. A fun design. I love doing kids' designs. I don't do them as often as I would like because my sort of style I don't think is very kid friendly. Although I do them. So I don't know why I'm rambling. I should just get on with it. But first, I want to ask how you all are and hope that you all had a super duper weekend. The sun is now staying out more often, and it feels almost like summer, and that makes me a very happy girly. So I hope it's the same for you wherever you are, and I hope you enjoy this tutorial. So we're going to be looking at Canva, and I'm ready. I'm actually ready for a change. So I've got these things set up for you so that we're ready to go without all the faffing that normally goes on with these live streams. I'm trying to cut them down, guys. I'm trying to cut them down from like, what was it, 2 hours? Although I will say, when I'm working in my art room, I've got a big screen in there and it plays YouTube. So I quite often put on a tutorial when I'm working in there. So for me, the longer the tutorial, the better. So yeah, so I hope that these go to inspire people, and who knows, they might do. Because I'm certainly inspired, although, obviously I don't do exactly the same. As an artist, everybody does their own thing, don't they? They have their own style. But I like watching people being creative when I'm being creative. So that's why I do that. So as you can see, we've got this design, which I think is called Owl House. I think I was running out of of ideas and wasn't very inspired as far as the name was concerned. Do you know that? Do you know what? As creative as I am, I quite often struggle on what to name some of my pieces. It's weird, but there you go. It's a fact. So let's get on. So we've got this I think it's glorious. I think it's lovely. If I bring it in closer, then hopefully you can see it. I'm moving it around here. So yeah, so hopefully you can see it's let me see, let's move that up a bit. There. Okay, so sorry, I bashed my microphone there. So I think that's a really nice design. I like the green on the black. I thought that worked really well. And then I put on little owls on there as well. I just think it's a cute design. So yeah, I'm going to have to make this a bit smaller because I don't want to... See, if I had it that big, I'd forget what was going on at the bottom. That won't do. So let's start here. Hopefully you can see where we are. So I think, I mean, it seems fairly obvious to me that the back needs to be green, I suppose, or black. So as you can see, that the actual picture is a bit smaller. I bring it down the same as I do the bottom one. That's just a bit of a plug for the tutorial. So let's see, if we click on there, then we can change the background color. So I think, should we go green? I think that's a fairly obvious choice, but sometimes you have to be obvious. I'm not very obvious sometimes to the point that people don't know what I'm doing. Hi, Amber Chick. Thanks very much for coming in. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. You're always welcome. Yeah, I like green too. I like green. It's a nice color, I think. So anyway, so now I've realized I've done more pictures of the boy, but it doesn't really matter. So let's just work. We're going to try and speed this up, guys, because it's ridiculous the amount of time I take to get things done, especially in here. So he needs a background as well. Do you know, I found something out the other day which I'm going to try here. Let's see if I can. Right, I found out as a background I can add a video. See, I wasn't aware of that. See, I'm learning as I go along. And I quite like that idea of adding a video behind it. So if I can show you, right, my uploads. I'm in my uploads. Right, okay. Now, is it going to come up? The one that I did a nice one. Can't find it, which is rather odd. But I did a video of dresses. I did that over the weekend. Oh, it was this dress. It was this dress. And I've done like some super backgrounds on it. I loved it. So yeah, so if you see that out and about, you'll know whose it belongs to. So yeah, so what kind of background would we have for this cheeky looking boy? I think trees or something, but let's just spread them out a bit while I'm thinking of what might work with it. Okay, mum and daughter, backwards view. I don't know why I did it that way. I just did. We'll see. We'll work on that. Then we got this. I do like this woman. I do like this model. She's got an attitude which I think works well with my designs. I like that a lot. So I think that is great. I would wear that most definitely. Who she is, I'm going to make her big here because she's so feisty. So the only thing that I find, you know, a little bit disappointing is I never get the legs. I never get the legs in, which I think is a shame. Let's bring her up. Let's center her. She's centered there. I guess she is. She's about center there. Okay. So yeah, I should really explain it. So here, if you look, right, Canva gives you guidelines. Okay, grid lines they're called. And then here I thought I could do. Now we've only got 6 tonight. So another reason why we should be a bit quicker. I just thought it'd be quite nice to have. I don't know why I've got this girl backwards. I'm going to say it all the way through this tutorial. So just ignore me. So now, okay, that's going to be that's the introductory page. Okay, now I want to mess about with this a bit. So I'm going to go into elements, then I'm going to go into videos. Now, The only problem is not all the videos are in this format. They're not all portrait. Some of them are landscape, and landscape doesn't really work with it. It would work with it if I just used it like half of the screen. What do you call that, template? So firstly, what you need to do is skim through. I mean, I have used that one, but then I made the video bigger. So what I'm going to put here, it's so clever, you see. So I've clicked on videos, and then we can go into, hang on, what does that one say? Background. Background to what though? Oh, I don't, oh, no, I don't like any of these. No. No, we're not going for that, guys. That's it. So what we need to do, so we're still on videos. I want to go in nature. And I want to see, obviously I'm looking for ones that haven't got the pro sign on it because I'm refused to pay for it. So what I'd rather like is like an image of the boy in a nature environment. So let's see what we can find. Also, see, that's the size, and this is exactly the same picture I used on that other video. So see, if you do it like this, go over the top and then right click and layer, send backwards, layer, send backwards, and then the boy's over the top of it, you see. Now, what I would normally do is make this into a PNG. So I would take away all the white, but I'm not doing that now. So let's get rid of that. So I've just realized that it may not work anyway. So we'll just spend a little bit longer looking to see if there is anything that I could use. See, it'd be quite nice if he was, I don't know. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Right, let's take him out. Okay, why don't we go for come out of there, and let's go for graphics. I don't know what the difference is with graphics and stickers. I've never checked that actually. Let's see, what does it say stickers then? I have used stickers before. And they look the same as graphics to me, but hey. they're quite fun. So let's go stickers, and let's go. Are we in stickers? There, stickers. See all. But I want to do. Oh, so maybe I can't. Yeah. No, don't like those. All right. So word stickers are quite good though, I will say. See? So maybe we'll come back to there. Come back to that in a little while. Right. Okay. Let's go back to graphics, and let's put, I want to put in a toadstool. Okay. Let's see what they've got for toadstools, because he's going to be outside and I want him sat on a toadstool, guys. Just had that idea. Now let me see. I don't know what those ones are going to look like. Oh, okay, they're just drawn. So yeah, okay. Did I not get all his feet in? No, I didn't. That's not going to work. That's not what I had in mind. Let's see if we can make him a bit bigger there. Okay, so let's get rid of that toadstool. I want one more, yeah, like that one there. If you can see, if you look to the left, you can see me pointing at it. And I want a quite substantial one. Let me see. I think the red with the white dots are quite good. That one looks too organic, don't you think? Don't like that. It's not what I had in mind. So no, there's that. Well, that looks a bit boring, doesn't it? I mean, if we, what I want to do is sort of, that's, okay, so if we did that, I don't know whether we can, and then layer, send back. No, so you're going to lose it. Maybe this isn't going to work, guys. It's just a thought anyway. What we could do, instead of having him sat on one, we could have him sort of surrounded. Or, I mean, I do like that. I like the idea of that. Or we can go for, hang on. The brain's starting to work a bit now. Sometimes it takes a while to get going. Let's see what we can find here. These are quite interesting. There's that one. Sometimes if I'm not sure, I'll put a couple up and then take the ones down that I'm not going to use. I've got to stop saying must be so annoying to hear. Right. I mean, that's quite cute. I mean, we could actually do that anyway, couldn't we? Thinking about it. So I think what we'll do, we'll have him sat on the grass. Yeah, let's have him sat on the grass. Out of those two, I like the red one. So there. Let's have him, right, sat on the grass. So we've got a few to choose from here. I like that one. I'm drawn to that one. So now we could have, okie doke, move that there. Oh, so, right. Now the thing is, sometimes, you know, as you make it bigger, it sort of gets bigger. I can't even explain what I'm trying to say. You know, like sometimes if you draw something along, if there's a mark here and you pull it along, then it stretches the image, which is easier to work with. But when it's like this, sometimes it's harder to work with because you don't want it that big. Does that make sense? Probably not. Right, and then we're going to have the toadstool there. So I think we can go bigger. Should we go? See, it's not going to allow us to go bigger. Right. In order to go bigger, we're going to have to go like sort of huge, sort of, which we can do, I suppose. Right. And then we can have the toadstool either in front of or behind him. So oh no, see? You can't do it like that. And that's a bit annoying. Never mind. We can manage. Right, so let's get toadstool. I think that grass is going to be a problem. Right, what we can do, if we don't want the grass to keep moving, click on it, right click on it. Oh, hang on a second. There's other things there. Right, okay. Right, before I do that, let's have a look at that. What's that? So that's more of a... No, that looks like a green cloud. Right, okay. I'm going to click on there and I'm going to lock it. So I'm going to right click and then I'm going to go down to lock. So that will lock that and then it makes it easier for me to work around it. This one, I'm going to bring forward. Right, okay. So that's what I'm sort of trying to get. Now, little man, he's already behind, so that's good. So that actually works. Yep, that works for me. So, and we can hide. Let's see how big we can go with that. Right, let's bring that in. Okay, I don't want to lose his knee. Right, come on. Yeah, see, I like that. Or we can come right down because we don't need to see his knee. We just see him sat there. Okay. That looks okay. Bring that down a wee bit more. Yeah, and you know, it's a kiddie's picture, so we can add some other little things in as we go. Oh, look, there's some flowers. That's got to go somewhere. Do we want it with little man? I don't see why not. Have flowers in the front, can't we? Yeah. See, this is what I was thinking. I like these. Like woodland. That's what I was thinking of. Look. So we could have had him on a field of daisies. They're not daisies, aren't they? Well, I think they're supposed to be daisies. Right, so let's go back to that. And okay, let's see. I don't know. Oh God, I'll be lost in here. Me with my flowers. Do like my flowers. Right, okay. Oh, that's quite interesting. That's a quite nice looking cat. So we could have a cat in the background. I don't know who's in the air. Shall we put the cat there? I think we'll put the cat there instead of the flowers. Okay. He's got his little friend there. I like that. All right. Yeah. Happy with that one. This one, I don't know what I'm doing with this one, guys. They're both going different direction. Right. Let's see. So she's bigger. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. That can still work. Right. I love all these flowers. Look. Oh my God. I'm going to be in my element with this design. Love flowers. We could actually have it like that. Okay. And then I think repeat. Okay. I think maybe have it. Okay. I mean, it kind of goes with the design, I think. I need to make them a bit smaller. See, the thing is, they're going at an angle, so it'd be quite good as a sort of perspective picture. So we could sort of have it going like that. Let's see. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Right. See, I quite like that. So then we could. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. And then we've got these ones. Where can we put these? These can go. I need to think. See, and then if we do that as a perspective drawing, painting, or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay, yeah, I'm getting there. Let's see. Let's go back to him. We've got clouds. I quite like that. Let's do the clouds. Okay. And this one. Oh, look. That's definitely a perspective view. Maybe there. Got that song going on in my head about my flowers. That one. I like that. I like the way that's going up. So that's cool. So move on to that one. And little Miss Feisty. Okay. How should we have her? Chop that back a bit. I've never tried them back to back. I wonder. Be quite an interesting concept. So if we bring them into the middle and have them back to back. Yeah, I love that, you know. I really love that. I have to treat myself to one of these. I love the richness of the colour as well. And I will say, you know, obviously this is my artwork, but when it's the things that I use, the sites I use is very good quality, very, very good quality. I've never been disappointed when I bought anything, any samples. Oh my goodness! See, I'm just going to be in my element here. I might even stop talking and just get on with this. What else have we got here? I wanted her on. Yeah, I wanted her on her own because I think she's feisty, and I like that. I love that. Right, and then this one, I wasn't too sure where we were going with this one, but I think we're just, it's the end clip, so, yeah. I think maybe flowers, always flowers. If all else fails, flowers. So what I'm going to put here, oh, look, there's loads of them here. So what sort of picture do we want? We could have the boy next to the girl and then mum in the middle. Okay. Right, I had an idea. See, some of them, see, there's a background one, but I don't think that's going to work. Let's see. See, sometimes if I use a background one, okay, just for that. And then what I would do, okay, I mean, it's a different one, and I can't be bothered to cut all this out, but I think this could work. Just shows that they're outside. Are we in the middle with that? She's in the middle. She needs to come in a bit more. Okay. Yeah, so we're getting the look, aren't we? This one here, let's see. Oh, I like that. Fence. Okay. Quite like that. Behind the fence. No idea why, but I just do. Right, let's put that one there. Okay, so she's behind the fence. Yeah. This one, she's all flowers, or they're all flowers. Let's see what else we've got here. I mean, I like those, but they're the wrong colours, really. The spiky one. No. What's this? Is that meant to be a pathway or something? Let's see. See how that works. I think it's meant to be a pathway. So we could put that. Underneath her. We need to make her bigger though, don't we? So make it bigger and then have it there. Yeah. So now I'm going to right click, send it back, okay? And then everything apart from her should come forward. Send it back. Why is she not? So right click on the girl and then bring her forward. She's not coming forward. This happens sometimes. Don't really know why. Sometimes it just messes about. Yeah, I mean, it could work better, but I think we're all right with that. I think we're okay with that. So yeah. Okay. Just want to show you. I think I'm happy with that. I wanted to show you what would happen if... Oh, no, I'm not, because they've got all these down here. These are really exciting. I love, I like things like this. So these figures are quite cool. So which one do we have? Quite like the dog. The lady and the dog. Nothing to do with the picture, but it's interesting. So for me anyway, I'm easily pleased. I like that. Is it in proportion? Not really, but right, what I wanted to do, I'm going to go to my uploads and I'm just going to show you what happens if I get rid of the background. Like if it's not, as you can see, this has got a white background. Okay, so I've already got rid of the background on this one. So as you can see, it's just easier to sort of, put her on without the white, but I've been a bit lazy. It doesn't take very long, I have to say, to do. So I think, I was going to go on to my other site, but I won't because I've got 2 windows open already. So I won't do that. How long we've been on? Half an hour. Okay. Yeah, so I quite like that. I quite like that, just as a bit of interest. Let's see what the color, so click on the main thing, change the color, and let's see what happens if we turn it all green. I think it works better. Just bring it down a wee bit more. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Not sure what to do there. The good thing is, because there's so many pictures, there's so many slides that I'm working on, it's if I'm not sure about something, then I just move on. If it becomes too much of a chore, especially I find if it's like anything to do with creating something, if it becomes a chore, then give up and, go and make yourself a cup of tea or make yourself a drink or something like that. But don't toil over a design. It's not worth it because all your creativity will go. Right, now, what I want to do now is work on the actual picture. I want to animate it, okay? So I'm going to press breathe on that one. I'm not too bothered about this bottom bit. I might have that wipe on and the other one as a breathe. That's the main focus for that slide. This slide, we want little man to breathe. Okay, so there we go. We click on there. These animations are just so cool. I like them. Now, which picture do we want to focus on here? I quite like that one, the background, the back of the jacket or sweatshirt. Yeah, so we're going to bring her out. And this one, I think we could also bring her out so that they both come out together. Yeah, and this one, let's bring this one as from there, and this one, I think we can breathe in. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with that. This young lady is just going to breathe. Okay, and this one, what should we do with this one? We don't really want them all breathing in, so I think we're gonna have Let's make it a bit more funkier. That's tectonic. This one, I think, tumble. Okay, and shall we tumble him in as well? Yeah. All right, so we've got those sorted out. The next thing, let's see. Aska's out there having a fun time in the garden. Probably chased down something. Oh, she's getting too good at that. Right, so I quite like all these. Right, this one, what do we want? I think, well, let's go back to nature because I quite like the nature ones. Element. Oh, yeah, see, I quite like. Now, we always have to think of like, the perspective of the picture. Okay. So it's like, okay, you could have that, all right, sort of as that's the background, okay, but then you'd need to, you'd need to draw everything in. So if that's the vanishing line there, right, that's the vanishing line, okay, so they could be like on a path, maybe. So let's see, this could all go horribly wrong, but I just want to show you how you sort of, right, let me see. So the vanishing line is the horizon, okay? So if you want them at the forefront, all right, of the picture, obviously at the back, you could have something sort of going on up there, but then you'd have to have your vanishing line, say, about here. So say you've got your vanishing line there. Let's see. Okay, that's your vanishing line. Okay, so they're in the foreground, that is in the background. Okay, so what you could do is add, let's see, I've never tried this actually on this particular site. I don't normally, well, I do draw sometimes online, graphically, but normally I don't when I'm doing this. Anyway, so let's go into elements. Okay, so we've got our vanishing line. So what I'm trying to say is, so we could, that would have to probably be a bit smaller. All right, so then what you have to remember is it's going to sort of come down like this, okay, like that. So, right, let me see. I'm not explaining this very well at all, am I? So let me see. Let's just have a bit of fun, even if we're not going to use it. So what we can do is put that there, that there. Okay, so that there. All right. So that is behind that. Okay. Let's bring that up. Bring that there. Right, and then make that a bit smaller because, as I say, it's like in the distance, if you like. Right, okay, so then you could have, say, him and his little boy who's on skates. He could be skating by, but he would be up there, wouldn't he? Okay, on a little pathway. Having the bush there is not necessarily the best thing to have. I'm just trying to sort of try and explain what what perspective is, and doing a very bad job of it. So if we had him, right, because he's in the distance, okay, so what we need is something that's going to come down at an angle, okay, just so that you get the lines right. All right, so if we go back there, so that's the, oh, all right, so we need something. I'm probably going to cock this all up, but it doesn't really matter. So if we come down there, right, and then we're going to come down there, Right. So very rudimentary, but there we go. So now, right, when you're doing it on a computer, I mean, what's good about this is it does have things that in different positions, which is what you want. No, girlie, we don't want you to move. Do not move. Right, you stay there. I'm trying to see. So you could have her running in the distance, or you could have her coming down here. But what you have to do is make sure that they're sort of at an angle. So let me see if they've got anything so I can show you. Probably not. In which case, I've waffled on for no reason. See, I quite like that. Oh, I do like that. So that would be too big there. But supposing you were doing this, right? Right, pretend you're doing this. So then, oh, I got rid of it. I really am an embarrassment to myself. Right, okay. And then we're going to go up to there. And then you'd make that much smaller, right? Because that's in the distance. Okay. But it is down, it's about angles. Right, and then, okay. Right, and then you could have, let's repeat that. Right, and let's move that over to there. Okay, so you could have like a little scene going on. I'm not the best at perspectives, but I try, and I have done some paintings, if you see what I mean. That one probably going to be a bit bigger. Just making life difficult for myself. Right, and then let's have another one, and then we'll bring that one back down to there. See, that's how you get like a perspective, so it looks like they're on a pathway. Yeah, and the pathway is leading up to there, which means that they are way too big, because in the distance they would be a lot smaller, wouldn't they? So let's move that. Let's get rid of that and bring that down much smaller. Okay, it's quite nice just to sit and play with it though, even if it doesn't come out very well. It's still quite nice to play with. Let me show you something else. What's that one there? See, I need to be looking for something that's right. Okay, so supposing we put this in, right, and obviously it's going to be smaller. So, but we could put it there, right, and you can see that it's, you know, it looks like it's on a pathway, or not on a pathway, on the grass. So, or we could put it up there and make it, you know, a bit smaller. But we don't really want that one in there, do we? Yeah, there. No. I'm not sure that we really need the people in there, but it's just an idea. Okay. As long as they're, you know, sort of going the right way, then it works. Okay. But there's your horizon, you see. If you did it, oh, it doesn't matter. So let's see. See, that's okay. Right. So I don't know why I got onto perspective, perspective drawing. I have no idea, but I just did. Right, okay, so that looks way too big. And that's got to be up there. So what I want now are trees. That's what I want. I also want something a bit greener along the bottom here. So let's do that. And let's repeat. Okay, so we've got these two. All right. So, you know, we're slowly building up a picture, aren't we? Okay. So I must say I am sort of quite impressed with what Canva gives you. I don't like that. So we need to do something. Soil garden. That's quite nice. But obviously it's going to be at a distance. So we could have that say there. Or we could have it in the middle. There. Not sure if those really work there, but we can try. It's all trial and error, really. It's about, you know, a lot of it's about trusting in your own ability. And, you know, we all make mistakes. We're not always good at what we want to be at all. I like the bunny. Okay, we have to have the bunny. There we are. There we are, Mr. Bunny. That's cool. So, is that too big? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, look at him. I mean, goodness, I don't know how they come up with all these ideas, you know. So you could even have him on the horizon, do you know what I mean? Doing whatever. There. Or you could have him over there. But we don't want too much distraction. I think this actually works quite well. The little boy. I think the horizon is coming together. Okay, sky background. No, I don't think we want that. That'll really interfere with it. But we could. Oh, they're all backgrounds. Oh, okay. So we can have something like this. That rabbit is too cute. So then we can have that in the background. It's got to be pink because I love pink. Okay, so that's just sitting. I want to find another tree. Let's bring him forward, that tree. So yeah, that's cool. Oh look, they do other ones as well. So okay, pink. I like pink. So you can see how, you know, you can sort of build up a whole image. Oh, these are rather sweet. Let's see. I think he may like some more. So I've only got 2 pictures really that I've built up, but that's too big. They're too big. Obviously, the further you get, the smaller the things are. Okay. Okay. It is hard sometimes to get the right perspective on things. Okay. Are we getting there? Okay. So, and that bit there is the top of the, you know, where the path leads, if you like. So, yeah, not sure about this yet, but I think we're getting there. Maybe a bit smaller on that now. Okay. Okay. Right, so it's only those. Oh, and there was that one, wasn't there? So I suppose we could do with clouds in there. They're quite different. Can use those for information. And what's this one? Blue one. Oh, we can use that up there. Yep. Okay, I quite like that. That's coming, doing something. Oh, and look at this one. Dark day. So it's not going to work on that, but hey. Right, okay. Little man seems happy. So let's just build up his clouds a little bit. Okay. I think we need to flip there. Yeah. All right. So, and we're nearly time. Oh, we're not sure what we're doing with this yet, but I've done quite a lot on that one, so I'm not sure if I need to really do anymore, because otherwise people are just going to look at the picture instead of looking at the blooming what I've got to say, aren't they? So that's a bit silly. 51 minutes. I'm going to be taking a break in a minute because I need a drink. Let's see if we can bring that down even more. All right. Yeah, I think that works. So there's that one, and that one. Do you know they're quite fun? They are quite fun, I think, because the design is called the Owl House. I think I'm going to have to start thinking about owls. So let's go into graphics. Owl. I don't know what happened there. Whatever happened wasn't supposed to happen. So what was that? Okay. No idea. So let's type it in there, Jania. Owl. Owl flying. I don't know if I want an owl flying. Let's just click on owl and let's see what Canva has to offer us. And my goodness, it's got some great little, that's a pro. So I'm not using that. Yeah, I'm not using pros. So let's see. Just a basic owl will be fine. Like that one. That's a cute one. Yeah. Okay. But here's the wrong color. So let's see. I've got them all in like different different positions. So I think we're going to use that. So, all right. Let's go. Let's go. And this one looks really angry. He does look angry. Right, but okay, he's got to go somewhere, isn't he? Go up there on the cloud. Not going to be very happy. It's a grumpy owl, that one. This one, I know owls aren't going to go everywhere, but hey. Oh goodness, look at some of these. They're so cute. Look at this one. Oh, he's too cute. He could be on the path saying, "Hi, look at me." Right, where are we? That one. Have we got anywhere for an owl? We could have an owl just sat on there. Look, this one can sit on there. Now you can tell just how childish I am. But it makes me laugh. So, where are you going, Mr. Owl? You can go there. Yay! Oh, owls are so cute. And Oh, these are look like. Ah, look. Let's have Mr. Angry. I like Mr. Angry. There's Mr. Angry. Look. Actually, we got to be a bit more inventive than that, Jan. Let's have him on her shoulder. He's not happy though. Look, grumpy owl. But he's fun. And then let's see. I think let's go for this one because that is super, super cute. Super cute. Okay. Yep. And I don't know. Maybe that'll do. Right. Okay. Let's go on here. Now comes the boring bit. Right. Let's see. It's just okay. We're almost at an hour. So let's go on there. I want to. Right, okay, I'm going to take a minute break and be right back with you very soon.
That girl looks good. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Hey yeah, yo. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. You're my kind of girl. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Hey yeah, yo.
She's got class and style, street knowledge by the pound. Baby never act wild, very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no. Let me tell you how it goes. Heard the word, spins the verb. Lovers it curves so freak what you heard. Rolling with the fatness, you don't even know what the half is. You've got to pay to play just for shorty bang to look your way. I like the way you work it, trump tight all day, every day. You're blowing my mind, maybe in time, baby I can get you. I like the way you work it, no diggity. Bag it up, bag it up. I like the way you work it.
Okay, so I've almost finished the piece. So I thought I'd just share with you some of the things I do when I'm finishing off a piece of artwork. This gum water is very good for bringing out the colours, and like with all my artwork, colour is very, very important. And so we're back, just as I'm about to take another swig of water. I just thought I'd show you that bit, slot that little bit in from one of my other art videos. So we're going to get this done in half an hour, guys. What do you think? Is it going to happen or not? I'm going to try. I'm going to try not to procrastinate. I'm just going to get on with it and hopefully be gone in half an hour. So now we have the boring bit. I always say it's the boring bit. I don't know why. So this one, let's make it a bit bigger and then you can see as I'm typing it as well. So this one is called Owl House Collection. Okay, so let's do this. For those of you that have watched my other tutorials, you'll know how this bit goes. So obviously we can't see that color, can we? So let's go with the black. And also the bottom bit needs to be black. I don't know why I made it so small. This bit also needs to be black. No, what I might do actually is just make the background black on it, because then it'll show up a bit better, because it doesn't show up that well when it's just black. So okay, so let's do that. Okay, just had an idea. Let's have Yeah, I think we'll have that background as well. But I think we want to go pale green. Click on it again. Oh, no, we can't. Right, so I think, yeah, it's in keeping with the rest of it. So what I'm thinking is maybe have that there. No. So let's have animation on that, which as always, I like skate. Okay. And also we've got the owl, so let's animate the owl in as well. Let's have that as a neon, so it'll be flashing. Okay. We need something to go along the middle here. Not really sure what to put there. Let me think quickly. We need, I'm trying to be quick. Let me see. I think maybe that can be more sort of fluorescent green, like that. Yeah, that's better. That shows up more. Here, I think I'm going the easy option, and I'm going for grass again. I think grass is quite good. Is quite a good filler for this actual design. Let's move the mic away a bit. Right, I think the grass. So we can take it right down on here. Okay, because it's just going to split that bit up, and we've got that on breathe. Okay, right. So I'm happy with that one. All right, this one. What do we need on here? We just need the text on there. Let's go text. That's quite nice. What it actually says, I might leave it at that. So I quite like that. So let's change the color, and we go green with that. Put him there. Welcome, little one. I think that's quite sweet, actually, just to leave that. And again, let's animate that. Yeah, I quite like that. That's quite nice. That's quite sweet. All right. I mean, we could actually have a tree and all sorts going on, but I really don't want to be on for too long. So let's do another one. So what do we say? What do we want to... so we can say... and underneath... Okay, just like mom. Okay, like that. Let's animate. And what should we have? Should we have a burst on that one? I think so. I think it works in the black effects. Background. Let's go with the... Oh no, that wasn't it, was it? That green. Oh, that green. I think we'll go with that because it's almost neon green in there in the actual design. So I don't see why not. And what we can do here is quickly add. Okay. Let's have, what did I put on there before? Flowers. No, I didn't want it like that. I don't want that sort of flower. Let's see. No. Bit predictable, but they might work. Okay. Okay. I think that works. So we want, I like owl. He looks a wee bit big there, so let's bring him down. He's cute. He's a cute little owl. So let's animate him. Shall we make him Tectronic again? Yeah. And they're both breathing. That one, I think, we'll have that tumbling in, shall we? Yeah, I think that works. These colours aren't working, so we'll get rid of the brown and let's have her in a I want to go pink. No, I want to go, let's go purple. Yeah. We don't want those coloured trousers though with purple. We want pink. Pink. No. What are you doing, Jan? Grey. No. Okay. Brown. Which is where we started, really, wasn't it? Do you know what? The colour of her really isn't that important. So let's move on from here. Oh, yeah, because she just needs to sort of blend in, really, doesn't she? Oh, I wish they were free. Just like Mum. Just like Mum. Okay. Right. Needs to go underneath there. Okay, and that can go there. Not great, but okay. Lots of flowers going on, and it's not really about the flowers. It's meant to be about the owl. Jeez, what's wrong with me? Right, I want owls or woodland. Come on, Mother. Or even a bunny rabbit. Oh, dear. She's cute, though. She is cute. Look. Yeah, I like the bunny. Yeah, okay. God, I'm such a child. Oh, we got the bunny in there as well. Oh, look, they've got hedgehogs. No, they've got hedgehogs. Oh, no. We got to have a hedgehog, haven't we? Where can we put the hedgehog? Where's the hedgehog going to go? Oh. Shall we change that? Well, we have got bunny in the other one. So let's try hedgehog. I like the hedgehog. Let's try hedgehog. Right, he doesn't like that food. He's like, ooh, don't like that too much. Okay. Right, just like Mum. Okay. This one. Text. Up there. What else can we say? I think, are they unisex? I don't know if they are. They're, I think they're women's zip hoodies. Okay. And design. Okay. So because it's up there in the cloud, we don't really need, we could sort of sit it there, couldn't we? Yeah. Right. So, let's try outline, but outline it in green. Ugh, don't like that too much. Outlining it in green. So if you make it really thick, no, I don't like it. So I don't know why I'm even considering it as an option. Right. So I mean that looks better, but it's too big. That colour. Make it smaller. Yeah. Okay. Animate, and let's make that. Should we have it like that? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. We like him. Stomp. Oh, yeah, we're just having like that, I think. Okay, happy with that. Happy with that. Then we're gonna go. He really doesn't look very happy, does he? He's a grumpy boy. We need to put a colour on the font. Okay, and then we'll make it a bit bigger so that I can read it. No. Let's do. Rubbish. That looks alright. Okie dokie. That can go there. Okay, and that can just come in. That can just skate in there smoothly like that. Okay, that's cool. And then this one is where are we going? There. Let's do this. It's like with any piece of work, always sign it. If you're an artist, whether you don't think you're a very good artist or whatever, always sign your work. Ooh. Preferably with your right name. Oh dear. Okay, that looks quite sort of okay there. I don't think it needs too much going on there. Yeah, okay. All right, now we can have fun. We've got 15 minutes to have fun and just add things that need to be added. I look at the ones that I feel need something. Like this young lady. Okay, so she's on breathe. So let's see. I mean, I love these animals, but I can't afford to spend time sort of messing around too much. Although it's quite difficult for me not to mess around. Okay, shall we have a bullfrog? Not for any reason other than it's a bullfrog. Okay. On her shoulder. Well, made me laugh. All right, let's see. So I wonder what. Okay, let's breathe her in and see what happens with the bullfrog. Little things, please, little minds. Okay, Oh, look at that teddy. Look, we got a teddy bear. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm such a child. Look at him. Oh, bless him. Yeah, he's got to go there as well. Whether he goes with the image or not, I just like him. So we'll wipe him in. There we are. Oh, cute. Right, the other thing we need to put now quickly, if I can start concentrating, which I'm not great at, is the shop nows. And then I think we're done. We could have a girl shopping, which I quite often go for. So she could be walking across there. So let's have a girl shopping. Canva for you. Let's see. Let's see what's appropriate. Oh, look. There we go. Perfect. Perfect in every way. Although she needs to change those shoes are the wrong colour. So we need to go, I think, should we just put her in black shoes and a black bag? Yeah, I think that, yeah, why not? Animate her. Let's have her drifting. Yeah, she's got plenty of place to drift. Yeah, so we're going to have her there. On here, we're going to go back to shop now. So we just need something. Buy now. Okay, let's see. I tend to sort of use the same ones on here. I don't know why, but I do. Let's see. What can we do? We could do that one. All right, doesn't need to be too big. Put it up there. Put it up there in the clouds. Why not? Why not? I don't like the colours of it though. I'm so fussy. Oh, yeah, but it's green, so that's all right. There. Oh, he looks so unhappy. Why have I got that unhappy one? We have him wiping on as well. Okay, looks good. Looks good. So now we need this one can be okay. So we've got these ones we can use, can't we? What should we go for? Shop now. Totally the wrong colours, but hey ho. So where should we put that? Put that there. Or there. Or there. Or there. Let's go there and make it a wee bit. It doesn't need to be huge, does it? Okay, are we liking that? Or there, I think. Yeah, I think so. I think we need something else. Let's go back. I think that works. And this one. See, we've got a lot going on with this one. What's he doing? Oh, he's tumbling in. He's tumbling in up on the clouds. Right. Okay. So let's have shop now. I don't think we need to go shopping on this one. I quite often use that one now. Shall we? Oh, hang on. Am I paying for that one? I think I'm paying for that one. So off. Right. Let's go. It's the wrong colour though, isn't it, that one? Or is it? Yup. So put him there. Can you read that all right though? I don't know. I don't know. So I like that one. I've used that a few times. Doopy doopy boo. Available now. Okay, available now. That can go up there to completely ruin the sky. The sky that I took so long over. Okay, but I think that works. Yeah, okay. Sort of more there. All right. Yeah, not perfect, but yeah. Sometimes you just have to speed up, you know, especially when your live streams go on for hours. And yeah. So this one, I do like this one. It's a silly one, but I like it. Okay, let's do her. Let's do that there. Yep. I don't know. Yeah, there, but we need something there. And I know I'm just going to put a stupid animal there. Oh, it's not now. When? Yeah, okay. If not now, when? Okay, so we put Mr. Grumpy on there. Little things. Right, and he's tumbling in. So I think that worked together. And then we've got the frog, which I think probably going to have to go there now. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I can't believe how immature I am. Right, and then this one. Oh no, I love these ones that oh yeah, I love these motivational ones. Stay strong and power on. The colours don't work though. Slow and steady, be brave. Carpe diem. I like that. Yes, you can. Prove them wrong. Oh, it's the story of my life. Oh dear. I'm not sure if they're really appropriate for this though. You are enough. What do we think? What do we think? Yeah, why not? I think that's nice. I like that one. So it needs to go on an angle. Everything has to go on an angle. But of course, we've got that in the wrong place because, okay, she's saying it. So there. And then we have to turn it around. Okay, because she's saying it. Okay, you are enough. So maybe she's saying it to her kids. Okay, and then we put the clown up there. Clown, the cloud. Yeah, we're getting there, guys. We're nearly there. Can you believe? We're nearly there. So we're going to animate in tectonic. Yeah, maybe. And this one, I think we'll animate in with a tumble. Yep, we're getting there. And now we just need I mean, we could put that okay. Yeah, do so many different ones. Anyway, stop me looking there. Order now. Let's see what we've got in the order nows. We've got the pink one, which doesn't really go. But if we make it small enough, it doesn't matter too much. I don't know what I was going to put in this one. I quite liked it when I saw it, but I think we can just leave that sort of... Oh, of course, that's got to go on there, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that. And last but not least is going to be And we're going to go to recently used and find, I don't want flowers. We'll find the good old grass again, shall we? Bring these little tops up. Okay, and bring him up. Okay. There we go. Look at that. All done and dusted. There we go. So we've got another tutorial under our belts, or I have. I'm just going to run this through for you and then say my goodbyes. So I think I've managed to get everything that I wanted on here today. Yeah, I'm quite happy with what I've done. I've had a bit of a giggle. I love doing kids ones, probably because I'm a big kid. But yeah, I do love doing designs, funny designs. I need to start working on some more, you know, kiddies designs to go in my shop as well. So I think we can safely say we are done with this. I can now save it, click on the share, go down to download, and it will tell me MP4 video, which is exactly what I want. And now I download it, and that will be downloaded onto my computer. It was, I don't know, I forgot to check how long. Oh, there it is, 37.3 seconds. So it's just about right for any reels, whether I put them on Facebook or TikTok. That's not a good length. It's taken a bit longer to download, I think, probably because I've got so much work on there at the moment. And I'm not sure if I should have clicked out of there. I'm sure it's perfectly fine. Let's let's see if it's still perfectly fine. It should be downloading. Let's try that again. Right, so now this one we need to try and stop. So how do we stop that one? This is what happens when you are not paying attention. So I'm going to download it twice, but once I've downloaded it, I'll get rid of it. So yeah, so that's about it, guys. I want to say thank you to all of you that popped in, and to say how much I really enjoy seeing people in, chatting to you, and just generally getting on with business. I enjoy doing what I do, and I hope that you enjoy it too. So look out on my other social medias, especially where reels are, because that's where you'll find me. And yeah, so I want to wish you a very good week ahead. I hope you, are creative and happy, smile, and be loved. And I will definitely see you very, very soon. So bye-bye for now.